Hey, all you ability warriors, welcome back to a very interesting, very unlikely topic for your ability warriors leader, MJJJJ, to be talking about. But I kind of wanted to open up and get a little bit more personal with you guys and let you know where I've come from and let you know where I'm heading and let you know where my head's at after all that this is said and done. And by this I just mean the state of the world right now, and even further on after. Through these last 6 months, I've really gone on a self-discovery journey, and I've found a lot of solace in the Word. And I know this sounds hokey, and I know this sounds like I'm talking from a script, but the Bible has been my saving grace. The Bible has been a way for me to kind of get a grip on what I think and how I feel, and it's kind of like a coping strategies book for anxiety. So even if you're not a Christian, even if you're not a believer, you can go to any book in the Bible and apply it to whatever you're going through in life. And I want to let you know that I am nowhere near an expert on being a Christian, wheeling with Christ. I am kind of wishy-washy when it comes to that, actually. I've never really been full in, except for when I was like 10 to about 20 years old. I was totally, and not to quote the Grease song, but I was totally devoted, hopelessly devoted to being in church, being around church people, just soaking in all the positivity. And I found that that's a lot of what I've been lacking, a lot of what I've been wanting, but I always used people instead of just going on this journey of self-discovery instead of self-sabotage, I guess you could say. Like, I learned a lot from the people that I was with. I learned a lot from the experiences that I had. I will take that with me my whole entire life, but I realized that I can only rely on Him, and I can only rely on what He tells me to do. And I wouldn't believe it if it came out of my own mouth, which it just did. I am not a picture perfect poster woman for Christianity. I'm not, I don't usually talk like that. But something in my brain and my body is different. Like, I just feel different. And I can't really describe it to you guys, but, like, I just, especially being connected in nature and, like, sitting outside and reading my Bible and seeing what was created by him, it kind of makes me thankful and grateful that I am here, even with all the trials and tribulations that I've been through, even with everything that I've done and said and probably will say in the future. I know most of it was not of the Christian attitudes, but I also have found complete and utter acceptance in a certain church, and I think that kind of shifted my mindset. I found my people, and I found my purpose, and I didn't realize it till about 2 days ago, but I really think that that is the reason why I am living here. That is the reason why I am getting up every day and fighting through everything that I have to fight through, why I'm a warrior, is because I am put here to inspire people to... I'm gonna change that. I'm put here to be inspired by different individuals and learn from their walks of life and be accepted for who I love, and be accepted and not ridiculed for the choices that I make. And it just feels great to know that I can sit there and vent and cry or be happy and not be ridiculed and not be dismissed by the population of society. Like, at least with this one safe haven, I can go there, like, not physically right now, but I can kind of understand the mentality behind what faith is now, and I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I think it's having peace and knowing that you have no control. Trust me, I am a control freak. I am a person that wants everything a certain way. I am a person that is very type A in particular, and I thought that the only reason why I moved here was to be arm candy for someone. I didn't see myself as anything more than that, and I just had the realization that I am more than that. I am who I want to be. I might not live in the ideal city that I want to live in. And like somebody said before, one of my staff actually, she said that that I may move back to where I want to live and still feel like an outsider. So why not make this your goal, this your purpose in life? And if you move, you move. If you don't, you don't. And that's what brought me to this conclusion of I'm just surrendering all the worries, all the anxiety. I'm human, I'm gonna tell you that, but I'm gonna try to worry less and just give my worries to him, and I know he will take care of it, and I know he will give me purpose eventually. And I think I already do have purpose. I think I already do have that, but I just don't see it in myself yet. And maybe that's his plan. Maybe that's his divine intervention. Maybe that's the reason why I'm telling you guys this. Maybe I'm supposed to be recording this, and I'm supposed to be expressing this because he wants you guys to all hear it, and you guys to know that you are his, and you guys will be safe in his presence, and you guys will be able to conquer whatever it is that your goal is in life because of him. And I am not usually this preachy. I'm not usually this into what I'm speaking about, and I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry, but I am sorry. I'm sorry that I've hidden a part of me that's kind of been under the surface. I've always tried to be what everybody else wants me to be. I've tried to be I've tried to mold to society, and that's not my goal ever. That's like a chokehold on my life. That's not my aim. My aim is to just spread light and joy and be my silly self. And when I was 10 years old, that's what happened. The group that came to my church, I don't know if you're aware of the term saved, but I was definitely saved that day. It was the end of August, and it was probably 2001. So it was right after my birthday, but I dove head first into everything Wednesday worship, everything church related. I went to the deaf church. I went to Alphas. I went to Wednesday Kids Church. I just went to everything. And I think it all changed kind of when my parents split, when my whole world crumbled. But that's for another story. But that event was pivotal in me kind of following off that path and being like, well, that's it. He's not gonna help me save my parents' marriage. He's just gonna leave me hanging out to dry. And that's not the purpose that he was trying to portray. I believe wholeheartedly now the purpose that he was trying to portray was like, you can get through anything. You can get through this. You can get through obstacles that came later. Like, I had a ton of obstacles, but it's making me a stronger human, and it's making me a stronger, I guess you call it a born again person, like a born again Christian. And I know that half of you guys probably aren't Christians, but I just strongly believe that I was supposed to put this out there, and I don't know what's gonna happen from it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't know any of the specifics, but I know that I can feel it in my bones, and I'm not gonna let it change. I can feel that, like, my purpose, though it may be small, is fulfilled through this podcast, and my purpose is finally coming to the surface and finally showing itself to me. Thanks God, it's been a long road. Thanks for finally showing up. But I think now I can kind of focus on my walk with him and my Christianity, and it's no longer hidden and no longer under wraps. So, like, if I do another one of these, then you guys will not be so shell-shocked when I start talking about, like, my walk with him and how it's going and all that great stuff. And I feel like, I don't know, it's weird, but I had a therapy appointment the other day, and I don't know if it's the pandemic, I don't know if it's all the stuff that's changed in me personally. I don't know if it's the last couple days. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm eating well, so I'm more nourished. emotionally and physically. Like, I don't know what the case is, but I'm gonna fall off the wagon. I'm gonna probably end up butchering some facts. I'm probably gonna end up offending people, but I just know that I know what my purpose is now, and I know that it's with you guys, and I want to be that big sister that helps you guys through whatever you're going through, and I want to help you guys kind of find your own identities. And I feel like I'm just at the beginning of my journey. I'm nowhere near the end. I thought I was, but I'm nowhere near. I've just begun. And it feels freeing. It feels like I'm a newborn child. And I'm taking my first wheelie steps. And I know this is unusual for my content, but I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys subscribe. And I know I rambled on a lot, but I think things are gonna be moving on up from here, and I know I say that a lot, but I really honestly believe that in my heart of hearts it will get better, and it will become stronger, and nothing can bother me, and I will be standing at the top of a mountain and doing this and looking at blue skies and just in awe of the fact that I've came to this conclusion. Like, I don't normally feel like this. I feel a sense of overwhelming peace and overwhelming joy. I don't normally feel joy. So I usually feel joy with other people, but not within myself. And that's what I encourage you guys to do. Like, yeah, your purpose may not be faith-based, and your purpose may not be helping people, but your purpose may be drawing. Your purpose may be, I don't know, talking to people, coaching people, just being a good friend, and being a sweet person that anybody can rely on, and being the light in a dark place. And that's what I'm gonna be for you guys. So I hope I can do that for you guys. I hope I've reached at least one of you guys with this very impromptu, very impassioned speech. And I don't know where the journey is gonna take me, but it's gonna take me definitely to very high places, and it'll hopefully help me to know where I'm supposed to be, whether it's here or whether it's an hour away, whether it's 10 hours away, whatever, wherever I need to go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take flight and see where this journey takes me. So please come along, fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a up and down roller coaster crazy ride, and I don't claim to be perfect, so I'm gonna downfall a lot, and we're gonna get through it all together. I just encourage you guys to find your purpose. It will definitely make you a lot happier and a lot less resentful to the things that you've faced so far in your life. That's why you guys are ability warriors. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, but I want to give a shout out to, of course, my friend Minnie Minchino here on YouTube. She is a gamer / she does minicasts, and she's got great content. So if you're ever just bored during the pandemic, if you're ever just like, I need something to watch, I need something out of this world, you will really want to check out her stuff. It's a great escape. She got great content, and so do I. So I post Sunday through Thursday, or Thursday through Sunday. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and give me a comment. I want only positive comments. So if you guys are gonna become shy behind your computers, I don't want any of that. I want your honest feedback, and I want you guys to be nice about it, though. Be constructive. Anyway, I'm probably boring you. I am going to sign off, and I will check all in with you next week and stop rambling. Alright, I'm gonna go enjoy the wonderful world that we're living in and see if I can see any shapes in the clouds. I know, I'm cheesy. Okay, bye.